Aquarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for January 3rd through the 9th, and I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there's an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. All right. Let's see, Aquarius. Not my normal shuffling because I got a paper cut right here, and it's stingy. It's right here. And I can't do that whole thing. So that's why you got delayed a little bit, because I'm like, well, how am I going to do this? And then I'm just going to shuffle, normal shuffle. So here I am, normal shuffling. The overall energy for the reading, the Six of Wands, a sense of success, a sense of victory over something. Could be a conflict here by the looks of it. So, in the recent past, the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Wands. I see someone reaching out to someone else from a place of love and getting a little bit of a cold shoulder there. Not a cold shoulder necessarily, but a sense of, you know, how you're honestly opening up to someone and then you get that vibe of, yeah, okay, so, you know, a little bit like that. A little. And I see you as being the one that opened up here and got a little bit of that. In the current situation, the Five of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Star. There you are. And sitting there, that Queen of Swords usually is, you know, someone, they come in usually with the sense of emotional detachment, with the sense of, I don't care. I don't see it like that. In this case, I see it again as a sense of victory, of achieving some sort of something positive from possibly a conflict. So it could be that a conflict is starting to resolve, or at least you're feeling that, okay, we're on a good path here towards closing in with this conflict situation, whatever this is. In the immediate future, the Three of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the Chariot. There's still a little bit of, because I see one energy wanting that peace, serenity, calm, let's make love, not war. And the other person is, yeah, okay, we'll make love, but the war part, I don't know, maybe sometimes. They're not as harsh as to close this down completely, but they do come in a little, not necessarily on the same frequency, let's just put it that way. So, let's clarify, let's see what's up. Let's do the Six of Wands. Six of Swords, Eight of Wands, Queen of Wands. Somebody really wants to move on from something. Something happened here and somebody's like, okay, it's time. Let's just, you know, let's just get past it. Because if this is you, you're ready to get past it. This other energy, I don't know if they're ready. That's the thing. If you are ready to do something, that doesn't mean that automatically the other energy you're dealing with in this situation is ready too, you know. So that's something to consider in case you're kind of coming into these blockages, these, why don't they want to? Because they're not ready. Maybe they're not. It could be as easy as that. Let's see. Let me see the Eight of Wands in the recent past. Ace of Wands, the Hermit, the Strength card. Again, a lot of healing behind this. A lot of, because you're not going to come in and convince me, okay, I'm ready to get past something. I'm done. I'm ready. And I'm going to sit here and look at you and be like, yeah, you are. Yeah, I believe you. You did put in a lot of work, a lot of inner work to get you into this place of being ready, you know? And I feel like, again, it's coming through as something valid, some truth, basically. It's coming up like that. But it's coming from a place of the Hermit and the Strength. That convinces me that, yeah, you know, they did the work. Of course they're ready. Duh. They don't even have to tell me. But let's see the Nine of Wands. Six of Cups, Nine of Wands, Seven of Swords. Well, I kind of get the sense that this connection actually kind of intimidates this other energy. It scares them. They're getting into that place of acknowledging, okay, this actually means something to me. It's not just one of those, yeah, okay, you know, we'll throw you into the bucket of everybody else. No, it's not that. It's a little more than that. And people, when they get into that place of, oh, they have the tendency to get scared, you know, of something that means a little something else than what they've experienced before. So this could be the reason that this person is kind of reacting with the sense of stay back, because I actually care about you more than I did about all the other connections I had before, which doesn't make sense, but it happens. As to the Five of Wands, in the current situation, Two of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. This situation, whatever conflict, and this conflict could be even this, you being open towards something and then being a little shut down. This could create conflict here. It doesn't have to be, let's argue, let's, you know, say nasty stuff to one another. It doesn't have to be that. It's conflicting energies, basically. You're showing up here, they're showing up a little here, or a little there, or a little that way, but not here in the same place as you are. And that creates conflict. And because of that, it's been a little difficult, because I see you as wanting to open up, to start something fresh, to bring in love, to bring in, you know, that sense of, let's just drop everything that was and let's just start here now. And that's confusing to you. Like, how do I do that? You don't. You're doing your best here and you're bringing in your part, but remember, it takes two to tango. You're dealing with another energy that they would have to basically tune into the same frequency you are in. And if they're not, what can you do? You can't force them, you know? Did this just fall off? When did this fall off? You know what? We'll leave it here. For the Queen of Swords, you get the Four of Cups, which I didn't even see. In reverse, the King of Cups, the Three of Wands. You're in a good place. You're in a place of love, in a place of determination, in a place of, I feel like you've been upset with this situation for quite a while, but now you're stepping into a place of acceptance, a place of, oh, okay, I get it. So I'm here, they're here. What can I do about it? I'm doing everything I can on my part. I can't do more because I can't do their part. So it's kind of like you're accepting the fact that maybe you'll have to wait to see where they're at, what they're doing, how they're showing up in this, if they're showing up in this. So as long as the love is here, I see you in that place of, okay, let's create the space for them to go through their situation. Let's not push on them. And you don't carry that sense of resentment, that sense of, I don't like this because I want for things to be this way. So you're showing up in a place of acceptance of how things are, basically. Let's do the Star. Five of Wands, Five of Cups, the World card. You do desire for this conflict to come to an end. You do have that desire. You're human, right? It's not, but you're not pushing any kind of control over it. Having desire over it is one thing. Wanting to really go in there and make it happen is another, because that's controlling. Having the desire for it is, again, you're human, of course. Because it creates some sort of distance here. It creates a gap that, you know, whether you accept it or not, it's here. The good part is I see you in a place of acceptance over it. Let's do the Three of Cups in the immediate future. Seven of Cups, Four of Wands, Three of Cups. you are, I love your energy today because you're acceptant of everything that's going on. So the desire is here, tied up to this other energy. But if they don't find you, if they don't meet you halfway, you're also acceptant of the fact that maybe I'm gonna move on. Who knows? I'm not doing it in this minute because I don't feel it, but I am open to the possibility of that happening if this doesn't come work with me here, if this other energy doesn't come work with me. So I see you in both, having both those doors open, and really not stepping into either one of those for now, because you're kind of in this place of, I still have emotions here. So I'm not going to go actively looking for someone else, but I am open to that happening if it happens during me waiting here, you know? Interesting. Let's do the Seven of Wands in the immediate future. The Emperor, the Three of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. Here you're showing up a little bit put off by the time that you're waiting in. Because this time is going to build up into some sort of pain that I see you not wanting to work with. So you're showing me, okay, I'm acceptant of this. I understand what's going on. And I'll be in this place until I'm ready to possibly shift from here. But you can get used to that place without even realizing that all of this time you've just been waiting and nothing's been happening. And because of that, some sort of resentment is starting to build up here. And I see you a little bit resistant to accepting that. Which, even though you're showing me as acceptant of the situation as it is, as this resentment is starting to build up, I don't see you as acceptant anymore over it. Like, no, I'm not. No, I'm just waiting. I'm not. Are you mad? No. You know. Because you're waiting. No. So, you know better. I see the energy here that you know better. You know there's something going on here. And you're slowly but surely stepping back into the acceptance of that. Let's do the Chariot in the immediate future. Death card, the King of Wands, the Two of Pentacles. Well, there's an ending coming to the situation, which I don't know how that ending looks like. It's going to be different for all of you. Some of you may decide not to wait anymore. Some of you may actually make things work here. Some of you may move on. I don't know, but there's an ending coming here, and it's looking like it's being pushed almost. Like, okay, this needs to happen, and it's gonna leave you in that place of unsure, because at least in the waiting part, you had your ground set, you knew where you were, you got your shit figured out here. The minute somebody grabs you and places you a little to the right out of that energy, you're like, this is uncertain. Where am I going now? It's bound to happen, apparently. It's gonna happen by the looks of it. But I mean, overall, I feel like it's gonna be okay regardless. It's kind of like giving you the opportunity to start working on that trust of wherever you go, you'll be fine. Let's see what the universe has to close it off. Six of Swords, the Strength card, the Ten of Cups. You just want happiness. You just want to walk away from all of that sense of the pain here that you're not necessarily embracing yet. You just want to not be in standby, not be even in the acceptance mode of it all. Just happiness, just to feel it. I feel like you almost miss happiness. And you're trying your best to figure out what the best route for that is. Either to stay here or to walk away. And you'll know that. You'll know that. For now, I feel like you're in a place of having a grip over what's going on and knowing whether you should stay or go in this situation. In the waiting of this, at least. I feel like you got it. What's going to happen next? I don't know. Again, maybe work on that trust that whatever happens, you'll be fine. As long as you got this clear, the direction in which you want to go, which is, to me, you're showing it pretty clear as happiness, you'll be fine. So that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.